Is this working? Wait, can you guys see me? Yeah? Okay. Hi guys. Well, this is so weird because I can't see you guys, so I wasn't sure you could hear me. Oh, thank you for joining. Oh my gosh. So today I'm gonna be crocheting, finishing a bucket hat for an order. So if you guys have projects you want to crochet along with me, you can get those. Wow, this is so weird. Oh my gosh. Hi. This is so cool. Oh, hi, Alyssa, Abby. Oh, okay. Yeah, I already started this last night, but it's for an order, and I'm shipping it internationally, and it actually got lost. So I have to redo it, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it's like the process of having a small business. Thank you. Hi, Emily. Someone asked me to say hi to her. Wow, this is so cool. You guys are from all over the world. Egypt, Michigan, Poland. Someone said say hello to Alfie. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it though. Oh yeah, we do have similar names. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about though. If you guys have any questions for me or something. Yes, Canadians. Woo. And what time zones are you guys in then? Like what time is it for you guys? Because right now for me, it's only 3 p.m. Hello, Amber and Miley. Oh, Brazil, that's so cool. Oh, I'm crocheting a bucket hat. Oh my god, what's my order for Taco Bell? Okay, there's not that many Taco Bells in Vancouver, which is the part of Canada I'm from. Um, I don't know. I don't even know what they're called. I don't go there that often. I think it's like I like the soft shell, the corn one. 3 p.m. for you too. Yay, same time zone. Oh, you're making a bucket hat too. Oh no, you're home alone. It's okay. We're all with you. Someone asked, or Princess on 18 asked, when did you start crocheting? I started crocheting last May. So it's almost been a year now, which is crazy. And I've basically crocheted like every day since for like hours. So I've had a lot of practice. Um, Eliza asks, what languages can I speak? Well, I'm half Korean and half Chinese, but my first language is English, so I can like understand a little bit of Korean and speak a little bit of that too, and then um, I can understand a little bit of Cantonese, but that's basically it. What's it like having a business? Well, at times it's pretty slow, so then I can kind of just like crochet what I want. But then for some reason, when orders come in, they come in like doubles or like multiples, and then I have like a bunch of orders coming in at once, and then I get really overwhelmed. So I think that's the time when I really need to like, okay, today I'm gonna finish this project, and then the next day I'm gonna finish the next project. Someone asked, hi, Khadija. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at pronouncing names. My Korean name is Mie. Okay, good night. It's already midnight there. I'm glad you got to join for a bit. Oh, someone's learning Korean. That's cool. My favorite TV show, I love Korean dramas, but I'm not watching one currently because when I start, I have to like finish it in like a couple days. It's really bad. So I gotta start watching another one soon. So if you guys have any recommendations. But I recently watched the show Ginny and Georgia, which is like actually #1 in Canada. I wouldn't say it's like the best show, but it's definitely like addicting to watch. I finished that in like a couple days too. Sophia's Club asked, "How are you?" I'm doing well. I just finished my film production class, and I was really scared because usually it ends like an hour earlier, but it's supposed to end at 3. And so I thought I was gonna like miss the time when I was supposed to start this live stream. But luckily he ended 10 minutes earlier than 3. Okay. Um Oh, 11 p.m. on a school night. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep soon. Someone asked, where do you get your packaging and business cards? So I'm gonna do a full video. I keep saying I'm gonna do full videos on like different things people ask me, but I don't know. There's like so many video ideas I want to get to now. But my business cards, I made them myself. They're really bad quality. I need to get them professionally done because I just bought it from Staples and then I just printed it out on my regular printer and it's very low quality. And then what was the other one? Packaging. So I use tissue paper and then my stickers are from Jukebox Prints. And then my satin labels that I sew onto my bucket hats, they're from Etsy. It's a store called Labels. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like really weird spelling, like SCHAMBELS, I think. Oh, Alyssa asked, "How's your short film going with my friend?" Thanks for asking. Yeah, I announced it in my last video. I actually spent like 4 hours with her on Sunday night trying to like develop it because there's this short film grant in Canada for like raising the profile of Asians in media. And so we're gonna enter it into that and hopefully get a grant to like help fund our short film. But we've just been collecting a lot of responses from people and seeing their experience. So it's been pretty fun, like seeing other people's experiences. Someone suggested I should watch Love Alarm. I'm guessing that's a Korean drama. How do I get the barcodes for the packages? Oh, do you mean like the postage label? For shipping, I use a company called Chit Chats, and it's catered towards small businesses, so it's very convenient. And I just print it out on just like regular. It's like a thermal printer, and then I just stick it on. No, I'm making a bucket hat. Oh, I'm glad, Nina, that my strawberry bucket hat tutorial helped you. This is for the. Yeah, I have a tutorial. I know there's like so many comments I see that are like, oh my gosh, the color you picked for your bucket hat tutorial is really bad. And I know, and I think I said that in the comments. I mean, yeah, the comments, and I pinned it. I was like, sorry for using such a bad color, but that's what the customer wanted. And I was like, oh, might as well make a tutorial. Have you watched Boys Over Flowers? Oh, that's an old one. Yeah, Boys Over Flowers. I think. No, I haven't. I think I tried watching it, but then I couldn't. Like I like more like modern day Korean dramas. What are C dramas? Oh, Korean dramas. Hi Leah. What Hogwarts house? Someone just okay, that's interesting. My Hogwarts house. I think like the first time I took it, because I took it a couple times, I was a Hufflepuff, and then I didn't like that because obviously everyone wants to be in Gryffindor. So then I took it again, and then I was in Gryffindor. So I'll just say that. Can you make crochet with me videos without music? Should I? I don't know because I also find like someone said that it was more interesting when I talk through my crochet with me's, but then like I don't know what to talk about all the time. So I just add music and speed it up and like hope that's entertaining enough. But I'll definitely, yeah, maybe I'll do like different types of crochet with me's. Um, oh, I hope it turns out well. Gymnastics for life, your bucket hat. Someone asked, what does my name mean? I'm guessing in Korean because I said my name in Korean. So my Korean name is Mia, and it means beautiful love. Well, that's what my parents tell me. So I don't know. Do I play any sports? In high school, I played volleyball for a few years. I played basketball for 1 year. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the best runner, so basketball was not not that pleasant for me. Would you rather eat Korean food or Chinese food? I like Korean food better because I like spicy food. Do I also knit? Yeah, I started knitting when I was 8 years old. My mom taught me, and then I kind of went away from that, and then I started crocheting. So I actually have I actually have knitting needles right here. I have like a lot of knitting needles, but lately my projects I've just been unraveling them because I need to practice more for knitting. Someone asked how old I am. Like people think I'm 12, which is really funny. But I'm actually 19. I guess I just have like, I don't know, is it the way I talk or the way I look? I don't know. But I mean, that's good. So when I'm 40, people will think I'm like 30, right? Yes, I have graduated high school. I'm in second year university. Oh, good night to some people who are going to sleep. Um, where do I buy my yarn? I buy it from a website called Yarn Canada, but I also buy from Michael's. And yeah, I'm just trying out a bunch of different websites. I don't know if you guys know like cheap places to buy your yarn that you can also buy from Canada, let me know. Um, someone said, holy, is this the Allie Nicole? Yes. Yeah, I know. People thought I was like 13, 14, or 15. Yes, I love painting. I'm starting a gallery wall thing here of my paintings. I think this one is probably my favorite, and then like these are just like kind of random ones I painted a long time ago, but yeah. Um, yeah, people think I'm very young. Ella says I'm going back to school tomorrow. Help. Um, like in person is like that the first time you're going in person, but good luck. Any crochet tips? Practice a lot, and you know, if you're new to it, exercise your fingers because they will cramp a lot in the beginning. So I think just like stretching your fingers out is good to do before you start crocheting. And also good quality crochet hooks because I just crocheted with like the metal hooks for a while, but this is my favorite. It's the the Clover Soft Touch hook, and then it has like here. So I think it's called like an ergonomic grip. Oh, um, oh, from Greece. Hi, that's so cool. I'm crocheting a bucket hat. A tutorial on a t-shirt. I've never made a t-shirt, so that could be interesting. I am crocheting like that puffy sleeve top that I mentioned in my previous video. Yeah, same, Gabby. With the metal hooks, I can't do it anymore. Do I watch anime? No, I don't. I'm pretty sure my brother saying that. um, Do you have tips for starting a crochet business, especially shipping? Um, yeah, I've got like a million things I've learned along the way. Starting, definitely like make social media accounts to increase your internet presence. Shipping is a bit complicated, especially if you're shipping internationally and you can be in a situation like me where your shipment gets lost and then now I'm redoing it. I finished another one yesterday and then I have to finish this one as soon as possible because I feel really bad. The customer has been waiting for like a month, but then realized, yeah, she's probably never gonna get her shipment, so I'm just gonna have to resend it. But anyway, back to your question. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I use a company called Chit Chats. It's based in Canada, so if you're in US, I don't think you can use it. But I'm sure there's like other companies that will do similar things. Just try searching for companies that cater towards small businesses, and then you can import your orders into that. Oh no, what difference? Oh, you can import your orders into that system. And from there, it's pretty easy to just like print out the postage and ship it off. Sorry, Professor GP. I didn't mean to criticize your. I'm guessing you use metal hooks. Someone's asking if I watch Pippa Raquel. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Sorry. What are my favorite things to crochet? I really like crocheting the bucket hats because it's kind of like a mindless thing now. It's ingrained in my brain, so I don't need to think about it while I'm crocheting. Which is why I'm crocheting this right now. Make studying videos. I'm sorry, I'm in film school, so I don't study often. I mean, I have classes like film history, film theory, and that's kind of like the only things I really have to study. I'm taking an English class this semester, so I have to read, but yeah, sorry, not much studying going on in here. Aren't you scared of losing the joy of crocheting by making a business? I didn't think about that when I first started, but definitely sometimes if orders get too hectic and they're all placed in the same time frame, I definitely lose my motivation to crochet, which is like kind of sad because I built now like all my YouTube videos are based off crocheting. So if I make a video about something else, it's kind of hard. Like I don't think people will watch it. So I gotta continue. And I feel like since I'm at a point where crocheting is, I would say like, I don't know if I'm advanced at crocheting, but you know, crocheting is not as hard for me anymore. So it's just kind of ingrained in my life and it's fun sometimes, but it's more just like relaxing and just like, I don't know. Am I gonna make a cardigan soon? Yes, I am. I'm actually crocheting with the yarn I'm gonna make a cardigan with. So I'm gonna make a purple cardigan. What app do you use to sell? So recently, Wix wanted to sponsor me, which was pretty cool. So I started by using Squarespace, and then I switched over to Wix recently. And I actually really like it. They have so many different options you can choose from. So yeah. I use the app called Final Cut Pro to edit. But honestly, for Crochet with Me's, like you could just use iMovie on your phone. Like it really doesn't matter because I don't really edit that much for my Crochet with Me's. It's mostly just like if it's me talking, then I just edit the pauses out or the ums or the likes because I say those words a lot. Right now, well, for bucket hats, I usually use Lily Sugar and Cream because it's 100% cotton, but this one is acrylic because I ran out of my cotton purple yarn. Do I like Wix or Squarespace better? I think I like Wix better because I can customize the website more. Like I can move text around on the screen. And I think Squarespace, like once you choose a template, you can't change it. So it's pretty restricting. I mostly made a new website because I wanted to change the design on my website. Please make a tutorial on thumbnails. Do you guys like my thumbnails? I don't know. I feel like when I'm making a video, I always forget to take a thumbnail, and then I have to search through the video to like find a screenshot where I look decent, and then I just crop it out and then I put the title. But oh, my brother is on this live stream. Olivia K asks, how do I price my products? I'm very inconsistent with pricing. I think mostly I don't price it on the time it takes me to make it. I price it on like, do I like making it? If I really like making it, I'll make it cheaper so more people buy it. And then if I don't like making something, or if I don't like it as much, I'll make it a little bit more expensive just so I get that order less often. But I know that's like a really unconventional way to price things, but I would say do it by time, like how long it takes you to make something. Bye, Alyssa. Thanks for joining. How much do I crochet every day? Well, sometimes I actually don't crochet at all, and then because I was just too busy that day, but an average, probably like 2 hours. It's kind of sad to admit. I think the longest I've crocheted in a day is like probably like a full 8 hours or something. I'm just sitting on my bed just crocheting one thing for like 8 hours straight. It's not good. What's my favorite crochet stitch? I always use half double crochets because it still looks very neat and tidy, and like the stitches look close together, but it gets the project done way faster because I think double crochet has too many holes in it. Simran says, I crochet like 8 hours a day, even during online classes. I used to crochet during my online classes, and then I stopped because my professor started wanting everyone to turn on their cameras. So I could just like crochet like this. Like, could you tell that I'm crocheting right now? I guess I could do that. The most I've crocheted in a day was 14 hours? Shoot. 14 hours, that's crazy. Do I like crochet? Yeah, I would say I like crocheting. What is my dream crochet project? Oh, hey, Andrea. She's my best friend. Everyone say hi, Andrea. My dream crochet project would be like a costume, a Halloween costume, just like head to toe, just full crochet. That'd be so cool. Do I know how to knit? Yep. I know how to knit. I'm not very good at it though. Have I tried continental knitting? I've heard of that, but I've never searched it up, so I don't really know what that is. But I'll look it up after. Oh, someone actually said hi, Andrea. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Is it Zoe or Zoe? I'm not sure. What kind of wool do I use? I don't really use wool. I mostly stick to cotton and acrylic. But for my puffy sleeve top, I used, what is it called again? The Cascade Superwash Merino wool in 220. I think that's what it's called. How long did I crochet before I started selling them? So I started in May, and then I started selling them in August. So around 4 months, I think. But I did crochet every day. So I feel like if we were in normal times where we had to go out to school and like out to work and all that stuff, and I was busy that way where I had to travel a lot, I'd probably say like I would have started after like 6 months of crocheting. How long will your live be for? And will I save it to my channel? I'm thinking like an hour or something because I still haven't eaten lunch, so I might get hungry later. And yeah, I'll save it to my channel. I've never done this before, so I don't know if it saves automatically or if I have to do it myself. Oh, thoughts on temperature blankets? Okay, so I saw a YouTube video like a couple months ago, and then because it was the beginning of the year, and then someone was saying how they're gonna do a temperature blanket, and I was very confused. I was like, what is that? But then I looked up articles, and there's actually templates that you can record the temperature on, and I wanted to do it, but I just thought of like, that's gonna take a whole year, and I don't know if I wanna carry that with me for a whole year. I like getting projects done, so I don't know, maybe in the future I'll do one. What's my favorite chunky yarn brand? I like using, what is it called? The Bernat soft chunky yarn. That's what I used for a cardigan I had and for a blanket I made. That's some nice chunky yarn, and it comes in a lot of different colors. So what's my time zone? It's Pacific time zone, or Pacific something time zone, because it's PST. Oh my, Llama Sade, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's 1 a.m. there, wow. Oh, that's cool, you're starting a temperature blanket. Uh, what's the longest project I've made before? I don't know. Probably my patch cardigan. That's when I wasn't as good at crocheting, so it took a long time to make. So every time someone comments how they're making a patch cardigan, I feel for them. Like I know how much work goes into that, so. Yes, Pacific Standard Time. This is like what I was scared to say, you know? I say stupid things and I can cut it out in editing, but not in a live. Do I like working on one project or multiple at a time? I would prefer working on one project at a time and just finishing it. But because of the type of person I am, I see something I want to crochet and then I just start that while I'm already crocheting another thing. So I just have a million things, like a million unfinished projects every time. Have I ever made a sweater? Yes, I have. I made, I think like three sweaters so far. And I actually developed a sweater pattern, so hopefully I'll be releasing that soon. I really want to release a lot of patterns and just like have a bunch of them available, but it's hard because I have to do like different sizes and I want to make sure that it's good. So then I would have to test out every single pattern, and if people buy it, like I don't want it to be, yeah, I just want it to be good. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. What are your favorite sizes for crochet hooks? I love 3.75 millimeters. That's what I use to make all my amigurumi dolls. And then I love 6 millimeters. That's what I use to make my sweaters and cardigans. And then in between is kind of just, you know, random projects. Right now I'm using 4 millimeters for my bucket hat, but it changes depending on the size I need to make. Good night to Llama. Oh, what am I working on? I'm working on a bucket hat. Have I ever crocheted socks? No, I haven't, but that would be pretty cool. That's kind of, I don't know, for some reason socks seems really intimidating. No, I didn't finish the top yet. I had to actually redo a whole sleeve because I made it too puffy and it would just look really stupid on me. So I will show you guys when I'm finished though. I need to start posting more on my Instagram. I used to be very diligent in posting like every day or every other day, but I've shifted my focus more to YouTube now. Avatar. Which Avatar are you talking about? But my siblings really like the cartoon one and the live action one. I really like the live action one. Do I like K-pop? I don't listen to K-pop, no. I just prefer Korean dramas. I'm trying to learn how to crochet, but it's not good. It's okay. Crocheting is very confusing in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, it's just repetition, so don't worry. Oh, not the movie. No, I haven't watched the series. Yes, I will post the puffy sleeve top when I'm done. How easy is it to start selling / making a shop? In terms of like people buying it or how much labor it is. Well, for people buying it, it's really hard to get started, honestly. There's so many crochet businesses these days. Like, so many people in my comments are like, I want to start one. And I think the market is getting kind of saturated, but I think when you have a unique product, it will really stand out. And I think marketing is really important as well, like Instagram ads, Facebook ads. Oh, Instagram ads always get me. And then I like look at the shop and I'm just like, should I buy it? But yeah. Who is my favorite Harry Potter character? Hi Stitch tutorial. I don't know. I don't want to say one just in case there's like hardcore Harry Potter fans and then like yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I wasn't like one of those kids that loved reading Harry Potter when I grew up. I actually watched some like recently. It wasn't part of my childhood, so. Who do I watch on YouTube? I love Stephanie Sue. She is the best. I watch every single one of her true crime videos. They're just so interesting. And like, okay, I don't get how she eats while she talks about them because I could not do that. Like, I always make sure I'm not eating when I watch her videos, but they're very fascinating. Like, and it kind of gives you a different perspective on the world because for me, at least, I'm really like sheltered and nothing crazy has ever happened to me. So hearing like the tragic things that happen to people, it's very like eye-opening. It's crazy. So many crazy people out there. Do I like her podcast? No, I haven't listened to her podcast. Well, I've listened to her ones that she posts on YouTube, but I don't know if I can stomach the ones she says on her podcast, like cannibalism and stuff. Like, I can't listen to those kinds. What's the most advanced crochet piece I've ever made? Advanced. I would say the dolls. I think amigurumi dolls are probably the most complicated. Yeah, and like designing them. But I think once you get the basis of how to make certain shapes in amigurumi, it's doable. Do my hands get sore while crocheting? Yeah, sometimes. But recently, because of my hooks, I don't. And okay, I thought of a video idea before, but I didn't do it because I was thinking like maybe it's not a good idea. But like crochet hand exercises. Like, I feel like that could actually help some people. And like sometimes my neck gets really sore, so it's good to exercise your neck before you crochet as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about a video just on exercises before crocheting. How many blankets have I made? I only made one, but I think I have a bunch of like brown wool yarn that I got from my uncle that he didn't want, so I might just make a wool blanket. That might be the easiest thing. Simran said, please do the exercise video. Okay, I'm glad I got someone on board. Maybe I'll do that soon then. That's funny. Sissy Lock says, what should I crochet next? Are you asking me to choose for you? Do a bucket hat, why not, if you haven't made one yet, or like a fun little top, because it's getting warmer, at least in Vancouver, so I'm starting to make more tank tops and that kind of thing. How did you get the courage to start your business? Well, I think the first thing was my dad suggested it because I just crocheted a lot, and then he was like, oh, why don't you try selling them? And yeah. I wasn't scared to start it. I think it's just like getting the support of your family and friends, and because they're always the first people to support you and buy something from you. How do you wash crochet projects? I got a lot of these questions. I'm not an expert because I usually just, sell them, and, I don't know what happens to them. But I think for acrylic things, it's if you end it well, like you tuck in all the loose ends and you tie the knots really well, just throwing them in the washing machine is okay. But if it's more delicate pieces, then definitely hand wash them and dry them flat. I want to make a bikini, but I don't know. Yeah, those were the first pieces of clothing I made because like the tops are just like pretty fast to make, the bikini tops. But there's so many tutorials out there that can help you, and like the sizing of it and everything. I'm 19. What crochet pieces took forever? I don't know. I've never crocheted like a huge thing. I guess just like the one blanket I've made, that obviously took a long time because it's just really big. But it was pretty easy to make since it's just like rows on rows. Do I like amigurumi? I like the way it looks, but like I said in my last video, I don't really like sewing them together. But someone suggested I pin them down, which maybe I'll do in the future. What were my first few crochet projects? So I started by crocheting just regular round balls and amigurumi because I wanted to make a little penguin stuffy. So that's how I started practicing how to do crocheting. Who do you watch for crochet videos? I don't really watch crochet videos like for entertainment, which is bad. Like I shouldn't say that because I want you guys to watch my videos, right? But I just like listening to, I don't know, shows in the background, or music, or podcasts, or books. When starting a business, was it hard to know if you got exploded with orders? Yeah, that's the hard thing because you never know when a lot of people are going to order at once. So I would say have like a disclaimer saying everything is handmade to order. Please allow X amount of days for it to be completed. What do I watch while crocheting? I watch a lot of Netflix, movies, just things that are easy to watch and I don't really have to pay much attention to. Oh, my favorite book or book series. It's funny because before, if you look at the history of my YouTube videos, I have like such random videos talking about like different things. But one of the videos that blew up well, in my opinion, blew up was my How to Love Reading video. It got like 30,000 views out of nowhere, even after I stopped making videos for a while. When I don't read as often now, but when I was in high school, I loved books. Like this shelf used to be filled with books, and I have like so many books, but I loved reading like fantasy and dystopian fiction. My favorite was like To All the Boys I Loved Before. I read the entire series before it came out on Netflix. I read it with, like when they first came out, and I was obsessed with those. And then I watched the movies, and I was like, oh, didn't do those books justice, but it's okay. Let me get my word. Sonia says trying to get my best friend or boyfriend, I'm not sure, to teach them how to crochet. Yeah, I always want to teach my friends how to crochet. And honestly, I'm a really bad teacher. Because I crochet really fast, people can't see what I'm doing. And I try to explain it the best I can. But yeah, hopefully one day my sisters will let me help them let me teach them how to crochet. But I really don't have any tips. I have not succeeded in teaching anyone how to crochet so far, so I'm not the best person to ask. Yeah, I know, right, Ella? Their films are so bad. I agree. What's my favorite yarn brand? I always just say Lily Sugar and Cream Cotton. But like nothing is special about those brands. You can literally find 100% cotton yarn anywhere. But I am still looking for my favorite yarn brand to use. I'm hoping it's Paintbox. If anyone watched the last video or the last couple of videos, I really need to try Paintbox. Well, I thought I got a hate comment, but it was just my sister said you're not a good teacher. It's okay, I know. How long does it take me to make a big project like a cardigan? Well, now it probably would take me like 10 hours, but when I first started crocheting, it would probably take me like, I don't know, like over weeks, definitely. Maybe like double, probably 20 hours over a couple of weeks. What's my favorite stitch? I like half double crochet. And for a fancy looking stitch, I kind of like the moss stitch. I think that looks pretty cool. And I do really like how knitting looks better than crocheting, especially on sweaters and stuff. So I think moss stitch can kind of emulate that look of knitting. Yes, I should make a sweater vest. I really need to get to that. My friend actually gave me some yarn. So I'm gonna try making a sweater vest using that yarn because I kind of like the colors of that. But I'll definitely make a video on that too. How is your business going so far? Samantha asks. It's going well. I think the main, like when my business started getting like, I don't know, popular? I don't think popular is the right word. Like more traffic, or my site started getting more traffic. That's what, yeah, that makes sense. It's when I started selling my crochet patterns. So if you have some unique crochet patterns that you want to sell, oh, I just got an order. Yeah, it's always fun to get an order. But definitely if you're comfortable like sharing it and starting your business that way, because it's literally zero work. It's just you just upload a file onto your website and people buy it, and then you don't have to do anything. So I think it's the best way to get passive income. Have I thought of doing a collab with another crochet YouTuber? Yes, I actually reached out to a couple and they both said they were really busy with school. So I mean, maybe that's code for no, and they want it to be nice, but hopefully in the future, like I can collab with another crochet YouTuber. um, do I like thick or thin yarn better? I definitely like thicker yarn better because it gets the projects done faster. But I think if you're making a very delicate piece, thinner yarn is good too. I should do a big Zoom call. Oh, I feel like I would be so much more nervous to do a Zoom call because it's, I don't know, like other people can talk and maybe it'll be something exclusive. Like if you sign up for my email newsletter, which actually I think some of you guys have. So thank you for signing up for that. I haven't actually sent out any emails yet, so we will do that soon. Bye, Brody. Well, what's it? Little John's yarn. Oh, I'll look her up or look them up. Oh, what state do I live in? I live in Canada, so we have provinces, but it's British Columbia. Oh, JSQ. Oh, I'm glad I inspired you to start your own shop. Yeah, the pricing them is always hard, but I think, like I said before, just if you want to base it off of how long it takes you to make the project and give yourself like an hourly wage of like, I don't know. I think if you gave yourself minimum wage for crocheting, the prices would be so expensive, but I don't know, like $5 an hour or something. What would I do if I didn't crochet? Well, I'm in film school right now, so that's definitely the direction I want to take my future. I want to make lots of films, help make films, tell stories, tell other people's story, or help tell other people's stories as well. That's what I'm doing alongside crocheting right now, so that's what I want to focus on in the future, definitely. I also, that's kind of what I don't know yet, like what is the future of me crocheting. Like I think it'll always be a hobby of mine, but oh no, I think I've just been talking and I crocheted too many rows. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I always have to compare it. Okay. No, I did an extra row. I have to unravel it. Part of the process. I need to make something in the next 4 days and I'm thinking of knitting it. Yeah, go for it. Knitting, well, it depends on the project, but I don't know if knitting is faster though. At least for me, because I'm better at crocheting. Just, yeah, crocheting is faster for me. What will I crochet for Mother's Day? What is Mother's Day in May or April? I think it's, is it in April? I don't know yet, but definitely something special. I still need to, my mom, I crocheted a sweater for my mom, but I still need to finish that. Yeah, I watch Anna Collagen sometimes actually. Do you have any advice on people who want to start their own YouTube channel? I think in the beginning, it's really scary to start your YouTube channel because, at least for me, the thoughts were, oh, people I know are gonna find these videos and make fun of me. But in the end, like, who cares, right? Like, if you make it and you're passionate about making your YouTube videos and it's something that you enjoy, honestly, just start it. And a big part of YouTube is the algorithm. Will people actually see your YouTube videos? And that's where I think thumbnails come in. Like if you see a good thumbnail, usually you'll want to click on it, right? And the length of the video. If I'm kind of in a state where I'm just like really bored of everything and I see a 20-minute or like a 30-minute video, I'm probably not going to click on it because my attention span is really short. So yeah, like the length of your videos, make sure every part of your video is interesting to watch. And yeah, because part of the algorithm is like the click-through rate, which comes from your thumbnail, and then how long people watch, the average duration. That also affects how many people will get an impression of your video. Yeah, I am 19. Uh, I'm making a bucket hat. What is my favorite thing to do while crocheting? Um, well, I guess I just have to like intake information, which I think with crocheting, if you get really good at it, you can do it while you're doing other things and multitask. So sometimes when I'm in meetings, I just crochet and I turn my camera off. But yeah, it has to be like a really mindless thing, like crocheting a bucket hat or just crocheting a scarf or something. But if I'm crocheting something more complicated, like a unicorn doll or an amigurumi, I try not to do that. Well, I should be listening to something like a meeting or class. I'm using. Oh, sorry, my sister just texted me something. I'm using Karen 1 pound yarn. And I kind of like it. This is the first time I'm using this actually. I crochet in meetings too. Yay, crochet gang. Oh, who are my favorite music artists? Anyone who knows me knows that I love Tori Kelly. She is so talented and amazing. Her runs and her riffs, they're mind-blowing. If you don't know her, definitely go check out her music. She is so talented. What's my favorite candy bar? I love Coffee Crisp. I don't know if you guys have that in America. I think it may just be a Canadian thing, but I like anything like wafer, chocolate, coffee. Yay! Amber B says she's obsessed with Tori Kelly. Yes, she's the best. Do I recommend cotton or acrylic yarn? Well, it depends on the project. For sweaters and cardigans, I like using acrylic or the wool yarn. I haven't actually made a cardigan with the wool yarn, but yeah, acrylic is definitely softer in the beginning. But I think cotton gets softer if you wash it. I haven't tried. Tim Hortons or Starbucks? Ooh. Uh, I like Tim Hortons ice caps. I always get the ice caps with almond milk. Starbucks, I don't know. I feel like for me, Starbucks is not that special anymore. So I'd rather make drinks at home than buy like a $6 latte at Starbucks. What's my most popular item in my shop? Well, the patterns, the crochet patterns, but physical items that I have to make, probably the bucket hats, because that's what I started with and what I advertise most. Um, oh, someone said my wish is to be a singer. Go for it. Yeah, I love singing as well. And I actually put out a EP last year, so make sure you go check that out. Promoting myself. Uh, um, Anjin asks, do you like Tunis? I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Tunisian crochet? I've never tried that, but I'll look that up too after this. Um, no, I don't dance. I'm actually the worst dancer ever. My sisters are pretty good at dancing, honestly. Well, at least compared to me, but I have no rhythm, no beat. I look like the most awkward person when I'm dancing, so I just choose not to dance in public at least. I'm crocheting a bucket hat. Someone said, "Oh, hi, Miley and Amber." Oh, thanks, Alyssa, for listening to my music. Um, oh my gosh, someone has to leave and do math. Well, have fun, I guess. Unless you like math, then it'll probably be fun. Um, Michael's or Joann for yarn. I don't have a Joann's, and I've never been to one, but hopefully when the borders open up again or when COVID is gone, maybe next year or something, I can go to Joann's and finally visit, because everyone says Joann's is way better than Michael's and they went to Joann's and never went back to Michael's. So I want to see why it's so much better. What's my favorite subject in school? In high school, I liked math when I was younger because I was actually good at it, and then I didn't study as much when I grew up, so I don't really like math anymore. I like the classes I'm taking in university, which are all film based. When am I posting a new video? I post every Wednesday and Saturdays. I'm gonna count this as a video though, so I'm not gonna post tomorrow. And I think lately I've been less motivated to make videos and film. So I feel like they haven't been as good lately, and I wanna make better quality videos. So I think in the future I'll stick to once a week just to give like more quality content. Wait, okay, I'm gonna give a shout out to Julika. Sorry, I can't pronounce anyone's names. Um, any tutorials coming up? Maybe a sweater one or a cardigan one. I'm not sure. Maybe a sweater vest once I learn how to make one. Oh, hi, Julie. I'll just call you Julie because that you said Julie. I look like a doll. Thank you. What grade am I in? I'm in second year university. I'm not in high school anymore. Okay, I'll give a shout out to Maria too. Hello. My favorite pet. Well, I've only had fish growing up, so I don't know if that even counts as a pet because they can't give you any affection or create a relationship with you at all. But my family might be getting a dog soon, so that's exciting. Aw, when I post, it makes your daytime so better. Aw, I'm so glad. Any favorite YouTubers? Yeah, like I mentioned before, Stephanie Sue, definitely a favorite. I also like Tara Michelle. She's a vlogger. And who else do I watch? I don't know. I'm literally subscribed to like 1,000 people on YouTube. So just whatever video catches my eye. I like Jen M. I like Monica Church. She's also a vlogger. Who else? I don't know. I just watch so many different people. Miss Remy Ashton. I like her. Yeah, Tara Michelle did just move back to Canada. And I go to university in Toronto, so maybe one day I can bump into her. My hat sizes for my bucket hats, at least, is small, medium, and large. Yeah, Miss Remy Ashton. Someone asked how old was I when I started crocheting. Well, I only started crocheting last year, so I was 18. Ooh. Some are like, I have to show the comment. I don't know why. Oh, Abby says she wants to study abroad in Canada. Yeah, if you've never been to Canada, it's very beautiful. Well, it depends on like where you go. I haven't been to all the provinces, but definitely Vancouver is very beautiful. What's my favorite breakfast food? I like pancakes and chicken and waffles. Ooh, that's good. Or like, um, why can't I think? What is it called? The one with the English muffin. Am I actually forgetting what these are called right now? Oh, eggs Benedict. Well, I don't know. I forgot that. Okay. Is it really cold in Canada? I'm guessing you're asking. Um, no. I think, well, when it's windy, it's cold, but since it's like almost spring, it's warming up. Oh, thanks for subbing. It takes me like an hour and a half to make one of these. Yeah, I've tried knitting before, but I'm not very good at it. Oh, wow, it's already been an hour. I feel like that went by pretty fast, at least for me. But thank you for everyone who's been on so far and asking me questions. Someone asked donuts or waffles. I would say waffles for breakfast and donuts for dessert. I like both. um, can I make a cardigan with a bobble stitch? I've never used that stitch, but I think it looks really cool. So maybe one day. I've made one with a cable stitch though. JSQs asks, how do you crochet faster? I tried to make a video where I give tips on how to crochet faster, but I honestly think it comes down to practicing and just how much time you put into crocheting, because you'll obviously get faster if you crochet more. Yeah, I made a cardigan with granny squares. It's on my channel if you want to check it out. Jeans or leggings. Wait, so I have to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Definitely. Well, actually, no. I honestly wear jeans more, but for working out, I wear leggings. Yeah. Do I have TikTok? Yeah, I do actually. It's Loop by Ally. So go follow me. Uh, someone's asking, do you know the script for my short film, or I don't know, script for what? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I just got the email. That's why I paused. I'll check it out after. Oh, they're Irish band. No, no, I don't know them. Sorry. Okay, have fun at school tomorrow. Uh, any languages? I can kind of speak Korean, but not well at all, and I can understand Cantonese. I did learn French in school, but I'm not good at it. Um, Sorry, I have to like start counting now. Hi, Mackenzie. Fran asked what your plan is for the future. Um, for my future, I really don't know. I have no idea. I do have plans, but I don't know if they're gonna work out. I just want to make a lot of films, movies, hopefully get an internship this summer for film. continue doing YouTube, hopefully. But yeah, that's kind of like my rough plan so far. Yeah, I've seen a lot of crocheters on TikTok. They're so talented. Like, there's this one girl who makes a lot of sweaters, and she has like Snoopy sweaters, and they're so cute. And she does it. It's called intarsia, I think, where you crochet with like a bunch of different colors and then you make a design. I just started doing that kind of crocheting, but it's really hard. Oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. Oh, you should probably go sleep soon. 3 a.m. is pretty late. Did I paint the sunset? I think you're asking about this. Yeah, I did paint it. I think I can pronounce it. Hi, Fatima. Is that how you? I don't know. Yeah, I have seen Floji tops. I was actually gonna make her, uh, what's it called? Argyle sweater vest, but I never finished it. It took so long to make all those triangles. Yeah. Okay, wow. It's been like over an hour now, but I think I am going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for joining this live. This is my first one ever, so it's very exciting. I was definitely nervous in the beginning. I don't know if you guys could tell, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat lunch now and probably finish this book I have later, but I will see you guys in my next video, and hopefully I can keep doing these live stream things, but yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to go.